What is up everyone, it's CMG here. So, in today's Overwatch talk video, I need to ask the all-important question. Is Mei finally going to get a Summer Games skin? At the 6th time of asking. Now, I have to ask this question to the Overwatch community today because I need to put forward a depressing fact onto the table so that people can be notified of it. Summer Games remains the only Overwatch event in the history of the game that Mei does not have a legendary skin for. She has a skin pretty much for every other event, just not Summer Games. And I feel enough is enough now. Blizzard, are you going to do the all-important deed or not? Are you going to give Mei a skin for this event? Because I'm pretty much certain this will be the final Summer Games event we'll ever get for Overwatch, since we all know that Overwatch 2 is being worked on, and by the time we're all playing that game instead of the one we're playing now, I'm pretty certain that Summer Games won't see the light of day anymore. We'll probably see brand spanking new events in Overwatch 2. Maybe Summer Games will show itself once or twice, but I don't think it will be guaranteed every year, since there will be more events in the game, and considering there's not much time to throw out every single one every year, they'll probably cycle every 2 years or something. Yeah, whatever, I'm rambling. So before we jump into a few Mei skin ideas for this Summer Games event, just want to remind you all once again, if you like this idea for a video and you want to see more in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. Alright, so let's talk a bit about Summer Games first, because we know by now that this is the next event to show up in the Overwatch event cycle. It was the first event to hit the game entirely, so right now we're looking at getting Summer Games for the 6th time at this point. When do we expect the event to drop? Definitely sometime next week, perhaps. As for content, probably not anything new by ways of game modes. I mean, the Lucio Ball game modes are going to come back. Maybe there will be alterations to how Lucio Ball is played, etc. You know, right now we've got the normal Lucio Ball, and then we've got Lucio Ball Remix, which is where we got like little obstacles, or well, actually obstacles is in the same Lucio Ball game anyway. I think the difference is there's multiple balls during the gameplay. I think that's what the change is. So anyway, going back to cosmetics, there's going to be either some new sporty Overwatch skins or some basic summer outfit skins. Who knows, depends on the actual theme for the event. Maybe we might just finally get the Lifeguard Mercy skin everyone has been asking for years at this point. But this video isn't about Mercy, it's not about Lucio Ball, it's about Mei. Now we know that despite me being a diva slash off-tank main, my all-time favourite hero in the game, aesthetic wise, is Mei. And yes, I do play quite a lot of Mei. Otherwise, why wouldn't there be a good 90 plus hours on Mei in my profile? So it's no wonder why I would love to see a new Mei summer skin in this game. So without further ado, let's take one example of a Mei skin concept that I could definitely see coming to Overwatch. Now, let's take a look at this scuba outfit, for example. Now, I like the look of this myself. She has big flip-flops, massive gloves, she has the eyewear on her head, and she has a massive air tank on the back. You know, she's literally dressed to go out for a proper scuba dive. There's also a rubber duck floaty behind her for some reason. But yeah, I would totally purchase this if this became a skin in the game. Only concern I have for it though is there is already a scuba related skin in the game for this event which belongs to Sombra. Now, I don't know if Blizzard are capable of giving us a scuba skin for somebody and then giving another scuba diving skin for somebody else. Maybe there is the idea of it happening because they have actually done it before. So we've already got a Lifeguard McCree and we've also got a Lifeguard Farah. So if they're willing to offer multiple Lifeguard skins to multiple heroes, maybe there'll be a second scuba diver skin for Mei if there's already one for Sombra. There's different possibilities there. Anyway, another idea for a skin that I found is this one made by Hyen Cable. Is that on the right bottom corner? I can't read the name properly there. But this person has drawn up a nice skin where Mei is serving ice cream. This idea has actually been thrown around for quite some time. Now, we do have Mei's honeydew skin where she's serving up boba tea, but that's from the anniversary event, and I'd say that is arguably the closest we have to a Summer Games skin already. But the idea of an Ice Cream Mei really does speak to me quite a lot, because her endothermic blaster literally blasts out cold energy, so what if it blasted out ice cream instead? It's also interesting to note that as well that Orisa has an epic skin where she is literally covered in ice cream. This was a skin that we could have actually earned through last year's challenges in Summer Games, so imagine Orisa and Mei sort of working together to serve up ice cream during the summertime. That's a decent possibility. Now then, one other idea that has been thrown around for a while, and this is assuming that the Summer Games event this year is sports themed, like it was a few years ago. Now, what if Mei was given table tennis attire like what she is showcasing in one of her Summer Games sprays, where she's smashing a ball with a table tennis racket? Now, this would make sense for a series of factors. First of all, the Chinese are very good at table tennis. I guess that's the reason behind Blizzard giving Mei the spray in the first place. But also, if characters are given a spray where they're wearing different attire, then it starts the whole rumor mill where members of the community start guessing as to whether at some point in time that said attire someone is wearing will become an actual skin further down the line. Now, this spray has to be something like, what, 3-4 years old at this point? Why not give Mei this kind of skin if the Summer Games is sports themed? Would make sense, because this year, you know, Japan right now is holding the Olympics this year in 2021, which is technically what Summer Games was built around back in 2016 when Overwatch was finding its feet. I don't understand how Summer Games has been able to hold itself up for this long, despite the fact that originally the Summer Games event was built off of that, technically. Amazing. Finally, there is one more idea, which I don't see happening, to be honest. In fact, I kind of expect this to show up during Halloween Terror more than anything else. I mean, if it showed up during Summer Games, then yeah, it would look completely out of place. But while people are looking at the idea of a Summer Games event having a Greek mythology theme to it, which is possible, given the whole Greece Olympics connection, then maybe it would have some significance. But no, I fully expect this to show up during Halloween Terror, in my opinion, but I guess I'll showcase it here while I'm still here making a video. Now, it's the Medusa skin concept. Now, I have got to be honest here, this looks really, really awesome, but it's also one of the weirdest concepts that I've seen for Mei. Now, as you can see, Mei here is no longer an ice goddess. Instead, rather than freeze your opponents, you're fossilizing them by using a petrifying blaster instead of an endothermic blaster, and instead of an ice wall, you're putting up a stone wall instead. I mean, like I said, this would fit straight into a Halloween Terror event more than it would Summer Games, but if somehow we get some kind of Summer Games event where the whole theme is Greek mythology, Blizzard might take this concept and then they try to honor it in some way. I mean, it would seem a bit weird to me, but maybe it wouldn't look so bad after about maybe a couple of weeks of it being in the game. You know, I guess everyone can finally have their Mei looking like the devil, right? Seeing as the whole of the Overwatch community think that Mei is still some kind of devilish character, you know, inside, rather than, you know, when outside she's like the most cutest thing in the world. So yeah, there you go, some of the best Mei concepts that other people have made for Mei that would fit into the Summer Games event. Now, what do you think we'll get? Do you think Mei will finally get a skin for this event? Or are you a Symmetra main watching this and you desperately want Symmetra to get a skin? I mean, to you Symmetra mains especially, I think she's definitely due a skin. I mean, she hasn't had one for bloody ages. The last time that she got a skin was like, what was it, 2019? Winter Wonderland maybe? I can't remember that far back. You let me know in the comment section down below. So anyway, that's been the video for me today. I hope you got some out of it. I don't know when the Summer Games event will actually happen. I think maybe it will happen around, I'm going to say maybe next week or the week after that. But we are definitely due the Summer Games event at some point this month. Maybe at the end of July, who knows. But yeah, whatever we get, I'll be doing a video looking at all the new cosmetics for the Summer Games event. And if there's any skins that come out, I'll see if I can try and do a quick video about them. to get my views on the skins that I'm looking at. So anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Remember, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications if you want to be updated with any videos that I intend to do in the future. Also, check out my social medias as well. There'll also be links in the description, my Twitter account, and there's also my Discord server as well. You can go and join that. You can go ahead and meet some great friends, talk about gaming, anything you like. The world is your oyster. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we are all human beings. I've been CMG, as always, and until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.